Greg, it's great to see you and talk with you this morning. Let's start with how the pandemic has affected court cases for families here in Hawaii.
Maleko, great question. I'll tell you the reality is this. We all know, ground zero, that economically, financially, and in many other ways, the entire state and all families have been really impacted. They are now needing to pick and choose what they can and cannot afford to do. Think about what's going on now when there are existing orders that a father needs to pay A, B, and C, or a mother needs to pay and cover D, E, and F expense. And all of a sudden, the money that was pledged, was available, is no more. Mom is furloughed. Dad loses his job. So the courts are now being inundated with even more requests to adjust financial obligations.
What's being done now, or what changes are we seeing that's allowing some of these court actions to continue?
Every chief judge and senior judge, not only on Oahu, but all circuits in the state of Hawaii, are coming together literally on a weekly basis to report on access to justice. The committees were worried that the general public might not have access to computers, to Zoom, to WebEx, and to like connectivity, and maybe didn't know how to use it. The statistics are showing that it's the lawyers that need to catch up with this technology and not the general public, who feels quite comfortable talking by Zoom, WebEx, and other connections.
Now, as you reevaluate what we've done so far and how it's going, is this something that's sustainable, or is everyone just holding their breath until we can all get back into court and do it the way we've been doing it for years?
I believe that virtual and remote hearings in several aspects of the court are, I'm not going to say necessarily absolutely here to stay, but is a reality that court has now decided might be a good aspect going forward at a higher level in terms of the number of hearings to be held virtually than before the pandemic.
Greg Frey, practicing attorney here in Honolulu and president of the Hawaii Bar Association. Really appreciate your time today and talking with us in this In It Together segment. For KITV4 Island News, I'm Maleko McDonnell.